God forbid this one does me in. I love you all very dearly. Mom, Dad, sister, granddad. This was no one's fault but my own. I couldn't cope with life for no apparent reason. I liked getting high too much and could not stop. I'm sorry for lying and I'm sorry for everything. I can't stress this enough. This was not your fault. You did nothing wrong. Love you all so much. Don't mourn me. Celebrate the time we had. Love, Joshua. This was the letter I put in my pocket right before injecting a lethal dose. Heroin had me in its grips with its fists stone cold. I had overdosed before, but never by design, always accidental, which led me back to the grind. I was too afraid to live, but too afraid to die, so my last resort was to exist in this world solely to get high. Going back, taking a trip into the past during my using days, I ended up in jail cells all the time, but none compared to the one within my mind that told me lies, and made a promise to me that my life was infinite, that there was no chance I could die. So enjoy it while you can, have another one, or two, or more. That's my mind, behind the wheel with the car in drive, my body sitting by its side, riding shotgun with the seatbelt strapped tight just along for the ride, not knowing its expiration date could pop up at any time. But at this point, what's there left to do but pop up, go out, find some more, and get high? Overdose is real, but it's not real for me. An addiction that's about as far as the eye can see. It's got me blindfolded, locked up, already dead inside. My 24/7 job becomes staying alive. My prayer at night is simply, God, if you're real, please let me not wake up. Follow that not with an amen, but instead a handful of pills and a sip from the liquor cup. Next morning, just like every time before, my eyes open with sunrise, attitude miserable, body screaming for more. The aches and pains begin to hit. I start to feel sick. I need my next fix within minutes or surely I'll flip. Pawn, sell, or steal, I'm used to it all. I have to get high just to come down. It's like being on a never-ending merry-go-round. Just get in line, wait your turn, jump on for the ride, and maybe you'll get off with a chance to survive, but so many do not. They fall victim to the drugs at the hands of a shot, pill, alcoholic overdose, can't scroll social media anymore without seeing another post. Rest in peace. Heaven gained another angel. See you on the other side. Every time I turn my head, another person I know shows up dead. But this fight is winnable. All addicts don't have to die. It may be you, a friend, a mother, a brother. Addiction doesn't discriminate. We have to look out for each other. Reach out, get educated, be proud. A substance abuser for 12 years. Clean and sober since February 2012, I'm saying it loud. This disease needs a voice. We've lost one too many, and there are so many out there still suffering, facing the struggle. I've worn the same exact shoes. There are a few ways this story can end. Their worlds are closing in and each day it gets colder, so I challenge us all to be heard and stand shoulder to shoulder. Addicts are bad people. They're criminals, lack morals, junkie. These are stereotypes associated with people just like me. But until they escape the grips, you have no idea how bright their future could be. There are educators, motivators, innovators, leaders. They just need to be picked up, pulled out of the imprisonment of addiction and put on their true path. This is when the transformation begins. Like a caterpillar, when it turns into a butterfly, it spreads its wings and begins to fly, leaving the cocoon behind just to dry out and die. It beats the alternative of just getting high until family and friends gather just to say their goodbyes. Another mother or father crying out to the sky, with their fists gripped stone cold like the hole that addiction just left behind as it moves on to the next, seeking another victim. But it doesn't have to be this way. It can surely get better. So let's raise some awareness before another one is just like me, writing a letter.